Welcome back, guys. If you are new, please do hit the subscribe button and also do like the video. It does help the channel. So in case you missed it, Gogo Skhotheni went on a TikTok live where her TikTok account was banned because of whatever it is that she was saying on that TikTok live. And then she went on Instagram to finish off whatever it is she was saying. So Gogo Skhotheni is accusing, allegedly, Gogo Maweni of unaliving Itwasane and also a lot of other things. Please listen to the Instagram live and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Apparently my account got suspended. I'll go live on the 6th of January apparently. So yeah. I can't. So yes, as I was saying before I got blocked, did you guys get the case numbers? I hope you got the case number, right? It's TikTok ivelang sendele message ukuthi ni blockile or I got suspended, right? So this that I'm doing right now. I'm doing it for my son. You know, this lady has been talking about me. This lady has been doing things to me, saying things about me. And every time I retaliate, I've never in my entire existence started a life to speak about it. I even went down on my podcast. I don't know who was watching. On my podcast, right? On my podcast, right? Waqhubeka. Now, and every time when she speaks about my son. I've never spoken about his son, whatnot. I just said stop talking about my son because my son. I said stop talking about my son because unomntwana ongekho right? So I'm not gonna talk about any other thing. I'm gonna talk about this one. Did you guys get the case numbers? So what happened? Now my case number wakhona. Can we get the full story? I guess buzen ukuthi what happened about these case numbers that I wrote here. Sifuna understand what happened. Understand what happened with this case 53/05/2021 Emonjo. What happened with this case 336/06/2021 Eldorado Park. Understand what happened. If anything happens to me, who's responsible? If I get shot, if I get kidnapped, if I get murdered, if anything happens, if my any of my family members what happened. When I Pakiso, speak the truth. Brother, speak the truth when I put work. Upending a statement, a police station, then what's happening? Involved. You wanted me to be involved. I said no, I don't want to talk about it. It was analako lelela shona ile la jola nawe. It was analako lelela shona. I need to tell my cases. Ngicela uvule ukhipha ama case number. If ngineqala ngiboshwe. And nalento engisho if it's defamation of character, angiboshwe. Ngicela ukuboshwa. Ngicela ukuboshwa if this thing engishoyo it's defamation of character. Can I please get arrested for that? If I am lying, there's no case number that you are being investigated for murder. Let it be. Let it be that I get arrested because there's no a case against you that was opened. What I'm saying, there are 2 cases that were opened of murder because of you. 2 cases of murder that were opened because of you. You shouldn't have spoken about my son. I'm not a sangoma when I talk about this. I am not a sangoma when I talk about any other things. You shouldn't have spoken about my son. No. That boy struggled just because Mama Skhotheni. No. That boy struggled for what? For what good reason? For what good reason? For what good reason? He suffered. Afuna ukuphila. Alwelele into ekuthiwa impilo. He suffered. Then when uzokhuluma, first video you made azange retaliate papa. Uthe umntanami ubulawe uwe because of mina. Because of you couldn't get to me, so why umntwana? That's what you said. Namhlanje uthi umntanami ufile, unesibindi. Nyalala ebusuku uzele. Ngiyekele mina. I'm going to be childish about this. Since when you fight for your family, what? If God allows you to do anything for me physically, he would have failed himself. God would have failed himself because deep down in your heart you even know I didn't do anything to you. Stop coming for my child. Futhi, you're not gonna stop. Ngifuna ukuvakashela ejele wena. For kushuthi umntanami kahle kahle ube iweapon yokulwela labantu abanye abalele lapha abangakhona ukuzikhulumela umntanami. Wenze kahle ukukhuluma ngomntanami because uyobhadla ejele for lama murder cases owayenzile simply because you spoke about Monday Junior. So meaning umntanami uyile dlozi elinamandla because ukwazile ukulwela abanye. Kushuthi umntanami ukwazile because ukwazile ukulwela laba abanye abangakhona ukuzilwela nalemindeni eminye ekusabayo. Because bayakusaba. They are afraid of you. They are afraid of you. They are afraid to speak because they've seen things happening in their eyes. Uplomden, ngicela umndeni wakibo thwasana uvele. Uyasaba. I've known this for 2 years. To show good I don't have anything against you, I didn't speak. To show good I don't have anything against you, I didn't speak no munqala. But ithe mawukhuluma ngomntanami, no. It's a no-go area. Akakwazi loya muntu loya. Mntanami usokolile. I've seen my son ashona 2 times. Afa bamvusa bo doctor. Balwa. You are here, 30-year-old bullying a 2-year-old. Khuluma ngami. Speak about me. Khuluma ngami. Cala mina. Angeke ngize retaliate.
Yeah, but this is what I said when I said Gogo Skhotheni and Gogo Maweni are fighting each other, and then Dominic is just caught in the middle. Dominic had nothing to do with that. Yes, Gogo Skhotheni might have been the one who instigated and spoke about Dominic, and then, but I feel like this whole thing, Njombi Buyile in 2025, it has nothing to do with Dominic at this point. It is about Gogo Skhotheni and Maweni. They know each other. They know each other's dirty laundry. In case you missed it, Gogo Maweni accused Gogo Skhotheni of rape. She spoke about that. One of them reported ukuthi she got raped by someone within the initiation school, and Gogo Skhotheni didn't do anything about it. Instead, she said it's a common thing, it happens everywhere. Kuning, at this point, these people are exposing each other's dirty laundry, and I thought izophela. I thought this whole thing say pelile and people are moving on because yesterday you had something else trending, but for some reason kuning, I feel like at this point in the beginning Gogo Skhotheni was laughing about it, but one thing about anger, I feel like maybe this is how she reacts when she's angry. She jokes about it initially, and then when she sits down with it, limaza manje ukuthi Gogo Maweni said a number of things about Monday Junior, about ukuthi uthwele ngoMonday Junior. Like Gogo Maweni has been digging at Gogo Skhotheni regarding Monday Junior and all the things ukuthi like kuningi. I'm shocked about the part yokuthi there are cases, there's an investigation going on with Gogo Maweni, and also the part yokuthi she unalived 2 people. 2 people were unalived, and apparently the docket is also missing. The case number Gogo Skhotheni mentioned, but there's nothing, there's no progress in this whole investigation, even though there's 2 people abafile. I'm waiting for Gogo Maweni's response at this point. I'm waiting. I feel like at this point she's done joking and she's releasing it. Like whatever she's saying right now, igaca upon skaca, and I was just shocked. And people reported the account Katumi, Gogo Skhotheni, because I don't know. I think these are people that support Gogo Maweni, and some people have been saying ukuthi, like they feel like Gogo Skhotheni is being unfair, and that she has a pretty privilege, and people are supporting Gogo Skhotheni even though she's the one that started this whole thing, forgetting ukuthi Gogo Maweni actually is the one that has an extensive history of digging at Gogo Skhotheni. I just feel like at this point, like I don't know who's going to intervene. I don't know who is going to. I don't know what's going to happen going forward, because at this point, the fact that you're even talking about I'm a hitman, you're talking about all of these other things that are scary. She also mentioned that Gogo Maweni is actually feared by a lot of people, and I honestly do understand that one, because there was a time, even now, Gogo Skhotheni tends to take a content with snakes, and a lot of people are afraid of them. And we have a certain belief when it comes to a snake, ukuthi abantu bayenzani ngazo. And also there's a lot of things that she mentioned, and she also questioned Gogo Maweni's calling ukuthi, like, how is it that she lost her baki? I think she got hijacked or someone stole the car, yaga Gogo Maweni, and she couldn't find the car. And it doesn't make sense. How is it that you say you have a calling but you can't track izinto zakho? To some extent, yeah, that's what she said, to sum it up. So I feel like like this is gonna get so messy. I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be exposed. And also I'm shocked at how much information Dumi has on Gogo Maweni. I didn't think that their friendship was that deep. I saw them taking pictures together, but I think they know each other very well. Hence Gogo Maweni is so angry at Skhotheni. There's probably something that Skhotheni did. And also another problem with Skhotheni is that she's infamously known as a liar. She lies at times, and she's been caught lying in some of her lives, and also in her podcast. So there's that element that I feel like we need to also consider. We don't know if everything that she's saying is true, but at this point it's just allegations. That she is, it's allegations against Maweni. So I'm just waiting for Maweni to respond. She hasn't been responding ever since. She only responded once to the insult to me, where she called them Mama Powerpuff Girls. So that's the only one she responded towards. And also the part her husband is gay, so they were both accusing each other of having gay husbands. So yeah, let us know what you think on the comment section regarding this whole thing. I'm shocked. I'm out of words, honestly, about like the way it's escalating. I'm praying that Dominic doesn't involve himself in this whole thing. Thank God it's died down. I hope Dominic doesn't interfere, doesn't comment, doesn't do anything. Just let it go. But yeah, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.